Hello, testing, testing. Testing. Hello, testing. Testing. Yes, everything looks good. Good morning. Happy New Year 2022. This is the second Saturday of this year. The first Saturday was a New Year's Day, January 1st. And I am in a new residence. We moved our residence to called Bethesda, Maryland, to be close to our children and grandchildren. And this is now my new yoga room, and my office, my studio. So we'll be having the Facebook Live program from here. So since it is a new year, I thought the topic will be a new year, new look. So what does it mean, new look? What it means is, if you keep practicing a regular daily yoga, there will be some changes within your body and mind which will be very noticeable to your family and friends. And that is going to be what basically is a new look. Since the new year, the new look. And I'm going to go with you a step by step from the yogic standpoint, what is a new look for your body and your mind, and how to achieve that in daily practice. So as you all know, this is our yoga therapy. We call it yoga is a philosophy called Yoga Sutra of Patanjali, 196 sutras called aphorisms, of which 193 how to quiet down your mind. Practice is called Patanjali Ashtanga Yoga, 8 limbs, Yam, Niyam, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharan, Dhyan, Samadhi. And it takes you from step by step to the final state, union of your body, mind and spirit. We generally practice asanas, which is a relaxation response to prepare your breath, called pranayama, which is a voluntary regulated breathing, and effortless breathing, which ends up to meditation. Meditation is quieting down of your mind. So the new look, the first look in your physical body will be a shape. Your body shape will change, which is called a yogic BMI, called body mass index. In the Western medicine, we measure the body with a body mass index. Probably all of you know the weight in kg divided by body surface square, and it is a normal between say 18 to 20. Below 18 is probably very thin. About 25 is slightly getting obese, about 30 will be overweight, and above 35 will be the morbid obesity. And I will show you what the yogic BMI stands for, body mass index, which will give you the shape of the body. Next will be your flexibility of your body. Your body will be extremely flexible. Not only body, but your body and mind. Before, you have to think about 3 times to pick up something. You have to think 3 times to play with your grandbaby down in the floor. Now the practice of yoga will turn around, pick up this, turn around this. You go and play with your grandbaby. And the word is, flexibility is health. In fact, yoga says, flexibility of spine is health. And rigidity is disease. In fact, rigidity is not even disease, rigidity is death. In medical science, we call rigidity is the rigor mortis. And we make a fun, okay, when you're rigid, your EKG becomes flatline. So flexibility. Next comes your energy. Because of proper breathing and removing all the toxins from your body, you will have a more oxygen coming in, and you will develop what called aerobic glycolysis. A glucose combines with oxygen will have your carbon dioxide, water plus adenosine triphosphate, ATP. And more aerobic glycolysis you have, more and more energy ATP is going to have. If you don't have enough oxygen, you will have an anaerobic glycolysis. You will end up producing carbon dioxide, water, and lactic acid, pyruvic acid, and all the pain-producing substances. Then you will have a strength. You will have a tremendous strength in your physical body. And in yoga, the strength is measured, the strength in your hand. It is also in Western medicine. The hand grip tells you what is the strength in your body. And yoga hand grip is shown. We call Tulasana. You can raise your body high up. Mayurasana, peacock pose. Mayuriyasana. And finally, you have a proper balance. So when you have a proper balance, we use the balancing poses, you will walk better. In our age, you'll say people are walking very slowly at a time. It is not the walk, it's a fear. What is the fear? Fear of fall. They have a fear of fall because they lose the balance. And then the beginning of yoga practice is your keeping your spine straight. 2 Sanskrit word, Merudanda Achal, Manasthit. So in a Merudanda Achal, you practice your spine straight. I'm sitting here in the ground, keep my spine straight. I'm sitting in a chair, keep my spine straight. And most of you have seen probably, this is my office also. I will be sitting down. I'll be sitting down in front of my computer. I'll be sitting this is let's see if I can show it to you properly. This will be it's called a kneeling stool. When I sit down, I keep my spine straight. So, able to keep your spine straight, I sit down in the morning, I get up in the morning, I will go against the wall and I keep my spine straight. I'll show you when I get up and show the standing poses. And then you will have a increase in your Agni. It is called a Jathar Agni. And this is called a Teja. What is a Teja is, it will look like you are glowing. People will say, you are glowing. So this is when you look. And it is so obvious that if you keep on practicing yoga, whole family and friends will know it. So let's start with the shape of the body. What the yogic BMI stands for. Yogic BMI stands for in your arm, you put your hand, take a look, and put both the hands here. See what is the separation between your two fingers. It becomes a little closer. So say, I'm putting my hand, I'm seeing the separation between my thumb and middle finger. This separation, when you bring it up to the wrist, it will overlap. When you put a wrist and do a overlapping, like if you can say it, I'm putting a wrist, I have my, see here, I'm putting my middle finger and the thumb, the separation, that separation will overlap in your wrist. So this is a shape of your body. So if this is not the proportionate, the body shape is not up to yogic shape. Next, if you go to the middle of your, from the knee, from your hip bone, middle of the thigh, if you put your hand, you will be able to put your hand around middle of your thigh. I'm not saying high, not below. Between the knee and the hip in the middle, you will be able to put your hands together. You can see my middle finger and the thumb is connecting both sides. You have one in the arm, one in the wrist, one in the thigh, and the most important is in your, this we call truncal obesity. Here, at our age, all of us are getting some, but if you practice in yoga, you get less. Put your thumb here, bring your middle finger down up here, this thing will connect. You see me? Your thumb is on the side and bring your fingers. If you're watching, if you're listening or looking at me, practice it. Try to see. You put your thumb, bring your middle finger, so if you can touch at the level of your belly button. This is the shape of the body. Thumb here, touch your middle finger, the separation you have, the separation will be overlapping here, and middle of the thigh, both the fingers will touch. Come to that, you have a new look. People will look at you and say, wow, look at him or her. Flexibility. Flexibility comes by the practice, and flexibility also comes from the mind. When your mind is rigid, body is rigid. What is a rigid mind? Very simple. Rigid mind is practice opposite of your thinking, opposite of practice. Right-handed, use your left-handed. Brush with your left hand. Balance both sides of the brain. Do everything going against the grain of your habit. Law of opposite. Don't go to the same restaurant, order same food because I like this food. You go, if you like it, go to a different restaurant, order different food. Or in the same restaurant, different food. I love walking in the sea beach. It's great. Practice walking in downtown. That's the flexibility of your mind, the flexibility of your body. Then you start, flexibility of your lower part of the body. If it's in a chair, you can do it. But here, see here, I am putting both of my, called Siddhasana, both my feet underneath my knees, my spine straight. Then I use a hand mudra. Touch your index finger and thumb. What is mudra? Mudra, hand is a connector between body and mind. Remember, we do everything with my hand. I like something, I say this. I want something, I do this before I can say in my tongue. I put my hand. So hand quiets down your mind. Then the five senses. The five senses always keeps you very tight. So we hear, we see, we smell, taste and touch. Most powerful of five senses is our vision. So close your eyes. The moment you close your eyes, you bring all the relaxation. Keep your spine straight. Now bring the power of your breath. Lung is like a balloon. It has 6 liter capacity. We need 1.5 liter to keep the lung open. We have a 4.5 liter of air which you can exchange. Normally our tidal volume, the amount of air we breathe in and out, is only 0.5 liter. So learn how to breathe out first. Empty this balloon. Inhalation is sympathetic, exhalation is parasympathetic. More and more you create a parasympathetic tone, you get a better and better relaxation. So here I am. I'm going to breathe out first. I'll slowly take a deep breath in. Breathe out longer than breathing in. So I'm already having some saliva in my mouth. When I have a saliva in my mouth, that means I'm eliciting relaxation response, I'm eliciting parasympathetic tone. By doing few of them, breath has to be effortless. It is called Annamaya Kosha to Pranamaya Kosha. Annamaya Kosha is the body. Any imbalance you create in your physical body will show up in your breath. Then there will be no pain. If you have any pain, you have created imbalance in the physical body. So if this is causing pain, you back off. You back off, you keep your hand gesture. This is called Dhyana Mudra or Jnana Mudra, meditation mudra, quiets down your mind. Do your breathing out longer than breathing in. Keep practicing. If you're doing it with me, you will see slowly and slowly this thing will happen. This has happened because of called neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity means our habit forming. Our brain knows how to adapt to changes. Changes in the function, changes in the structure. So to comfortable like this, what you do next, then you change your feet opposite. Now you're activating your both side of the brain and do the same sequence. Hand mudra, gesture, close your eyes, do your breathing. Practice few times, you will see, you will develop a very comfortable sitting posture. In yoga it's called Sthiram Sukham Asana. Sthiram means stillness, Sukham is the happy, Asana is the pose. Now what do you do next? You proceed. You put your heel to the back all the way, put your feet in the front and your knees drops down. This is called a perfect pose, a Siddhasana. So I'm not going to do the whole, again, this I practice all the time, which I have done. I'm showing it to you so you can continue practice later on. This will call a perfect pose, Siddhasana. You will do, again, opposite. Remember, going against the grain of your habit is yoga. Law of opposite, law of attraction hurts you. Anything. Put a food in your mouth. If it tastes good, spit it out. I'm kidding, isn't it? No, it's small. This is your, see? Siddhasana, both sides. Perfect. Progress again. Remember neuroplasticity? It will allow you. Foot goes into the top. Half lotus, Ardha Padmasana or Swastika Asana. Again, listen to your body's signal. If it hurts, pain, back off a little bit. But don't give it away. This is the thing I hear all the time. It's hurting me, I'm going to do it. You will never achieve anything. Even hurting here, put it here. Somewhere you start. So, we have done it. We have came through this, so you'll be able to do it too. Step by step. In stages, impossible become possible. So after this step phase, Go to the right side. Opposite side, you are doing half lotus, Ardha Padmasana or Swastikasana. The first one was yogic BMI, shape of the body. This is the flexibility. Now you're flexible enough in your body and mind, you are able to do your lotus pose. Say you don't want to get into the lotus pose, you want to get it in stages. You want to, next is your flexible strength. In yoga, strength is a hand strength. So to do your hand strength, put your hand on both sides, put your body high up, whole body will go high up, called Tulasana. So you have noticed me going in stages and stages and putting the hand strength. Hand strength can also be done, which is a powerful asana, which is called your Vajrasana, peacock pose. In a Vajrasana, you put your hand here, body high up, bend your hands, put your body in front, your whole body will go high up, stand high. That shows your strength. New look. Shape of your body. Shape of your body is your Jashyasana, Dandasana, spine straight. If you see a 90 years, 100 years old person, you'll always see the spine is straight. You never see a hunchback living longer. So you can stand up again, or you can lay down. It's called stick, Jashyasana. In a Jashyasana, what you do, you lay down slowly, put your hand all the way to the back. You breathe out first, take a deep breath in, and breathing out you stretch. Raise, try to reach way high up, and the feet down. Just like a stick that keeps your spine is straight. Lotus pose, hand strength, raising your body high up, Tulasana, peacock pose, Mayurasana is another one, Mayurasana or a Baddha Mayurasana. I've shown you all this stuff before, but I'm showing you an example. Next, a powerful relaxation is your Paschim Namaskar. But before Paschim Namaskar also, I will show it to you a few asanas, that Thunderbolt, Vajrasana and the squatting pose. But in a Paschim Namaskar, what you do, you slowly, Paschim Namaskar is prayer pose to the back, reverse prayer pose. So slowly put your hand here, wherever it comes. Remember, neuroplasticity will guide you. Slowly turn your hand around in a prayer pose. Again, same 3 steps. Close your eyes, pay attention to your breath. Breathing out longer than breathing in. Breathing out is parasympathetic, breathing in is sympathetic. Sit down slowly and slowly, hand will go high up, and if you stay here a little longer, hand will go up more and more. Longer you stay, hand will go up more. Remember, if you stay in the pose without pain, with the effortless breathing, muscle cannot stay contracted too long. Muscle will start to relax. There are 3 steps of the asanas. First is called Arambha, that's the beginning. Then it's called Sthiti, stability. Before relaxation, muscle goes into a phase called your fasciculation or twitching. The twitching will go away. Then it's called your Visarjan. Profound relaxation. You will enter into the state is called a Sthiram Sukham Asana. Stillness and happiness in asana. Every asana has to be Sthiram Sukham Asana in yoga therapy. Here I am. I'm in a prayer pose to the back. It is relaxing all my upper part of the body. It is opening my chest, and it is an excellent tool for a proper breathing called pranayama, which we call a voluntary regulated breathing. Remember, pranayama is not a breathing exercise. We do not want to do exercise. We want to do all the breathing in an effortless ease, as if it is your normal breath, as if you are talking, you are singing. That will give you the healing. So the same posture, what you can do, another relaxation is relaxation of your neck. And the relaxation of the neck comes from, it's called your Brahma Mudra. Brahma Mudra is your 4 positions of the neck in relaxation. So what you do, another one is hand relaxation. It's called your Balo Mushti Mudra, like the way the baby's closed. Baby close your thumb inside and close. So like normally what you do, you breathe out first, take a deep breath in, slowly drop your neck to the back, breathe in, and breathing out, slowly drop your neck into the front, and listen to your body's signal. Be sure there is no pain, and you have an effortless breathing. If you have any pain, even effort in breathing, you stop. Stay in the posture, you will see you will extend longer and longer. Then you have a head side to side, back, looking all the way to the back without turning the shoulder, then rotating your neck. What happens when you quiet down your mind, then the relaxation sets in better. And the best way to relax your mind is called your bumblebee breathing, or called Brumri Pranayama. In a Brumri Pranayama, what you do, you shut down all of your 5 senses, and then your brain has a frequency, you create a frequency, 2 frequency interacts, cancels, and this is called a harmonic resonance. The way we do, I'm sure all of you have done before with me, you put your index finger in the forehead, close your eyes with the 3 fingers, and close your ear with the thumb. Or you also can do a Shanmukhi Mudra and can do it. You will all do the breathing through your nose. You'll breathe out first, take a deep breath in, and breathe out with the sound of a bumblebee. Breathe out first. Deep breath in. This follows what they call pumping and cupping. Rub your hands, rub your hands, rub your hands as hard as possible to create some heat. Once you generate the heat, take your hands, wearing glasses, remove your glasses, put the hands over your eyes like a cup. Let the eyes take all the heat from your hand. Slowly massage your forehead, Massage your eyes, massage your face, massage your head and neck. Massage behind your ear. This is called a vagus activation. There's a branch called auricular branch of vagus nerve. Behind your ear, earlobe, in front of the ear, even inside the external ear canal. Then bring your hands down, massage in front of your neck. This is massaging your carotid sinus. That also very relaxing for your cardiovascular nervous system. Take your hand to the back and massage your back. There's two muscles called trapezius and sternomastoid muscle. Both are supplied by the cranial nerve. Now what you will do, you will be doing, as I said, you will be able to do all sitting in a chair. So one day I will show you all of them. Now you will incorporate this bumblebee breathing with the total relaxation of your whole body. Like put your hands to the back, put a prayer pose to the back, which is called the reverse prayer pose. Now you will do the movement of the neck or your Brahma Mudra with your Brumri Pranayama, bumblebee breathing. Technique will be, see, I'm talking so much for so long, but my mouth is still wet. I have not drank any water. That is a sign of your parasympathetic activation. When you get scared, which is sympathetic, your mouth becomes dry. So breathe out first. Take a deep breath in, slowly put your neck to the back. And put your neck in the front to the sound of a bumblebee. This is the way you also extend your exhalation. So for your practice, you practice few more times, but here I am demonstrating, so I'm showing it to you. We'll do it side to side. Breathe out first. Take a deep breath in. Opposite side. Remember one thing, perfection will come with the practice. So always listen to your body's signal. No pain, effortless breathing, stay in the pose a little longer, neuroplasticity will set in and you will progress very easily. Looking all the way to the back without turning your head. neck. To the left, to the back, to the right to the back, to the left. With the same exhalation, with the sound of a bumblebee. Drop your head down, breathe out first. Take a deep breath in. Opposite side. Once you practice this, flexibility of the body and mind will set up, and your body shape and body look start to look different. Next is your Vajrasana Thunderbolt. In a Vajrasana is a powerful relaxation practice. In fact, it is an activation of your parasympathetic tone. So all of our gastrointestinal system, our digestive system, is supplied by parasympathetic nerve. So after food, we sit down in a Vajrasana. After a main meal, we remember we practice in our empty stomach. This is the only asana which we can practice in a full stomach. You can start in stages. You can sit down like in your, you can sit down on your hill first, but keep your spine straight. After a while, when you get used to, you'll be able to sit down on both the feet and able to sit down for a long period of time. If you want to do it Mandukasana, put your hand here, breathe out first, take a deep breath in, and slowly you can come down as far as you can. And remember, no pain, the effortless breathing. And once you come down, you stay there for about 5 to 10 breaths. Wonderful practice for total relaxation, strength, and balance is your squatting pose, or you call it a malasana. You're able to sit down in a malasana. In a malasana, if you can see, your ankle is relaxed, knee is relaxed, hip is relaxed, back is relaxed, whole. Then your hand, when you separate your fingers, hand is relaxed. Extend your wrist, wrist is relaxed. Put your one elbow inside, other elbow inside. Slowly bring it close to your body. Close your eyes. Breathe in and out and sit down. I do it every morning. First time I get up, I drink 2 glasses of water. I sit down in this malasana, and immediately I have a bowel movement first thing in the morning. This is called daily routine, dinacharya. Then your practice to keep your body have a new look is able to get up without a support. When you're able to get up without a support, that is your maybe it's the window, so you have to learn how to get up And also when you get up in the morning, if you see me, then the first thing I will do, I will get up against the wall. You see me? Yes. And generally I put my heel first, then the hip, then my shoulder, and then my head. And then put my hands all the way high up, close my eyes. I do the breathing out longer than breathing in. Dandasana, or you get the Jastyasana, or you call the Merudanda Chal, spine straight. Very, very important practice. This will give your body shape, body function. Then you practice this, able to get down in a Malasana and able to get up without a support. If you want to bring your breathing with you, you do a Bhastrika Pranayama. Bhastrika is active inhalation, active exhalation. Let me show it to you one time. Practice this. This will be wonderful for body and mind. You will do breathe out first, active inhalation. Continue, and we do a Jalneti in the morning, and with the Jalneti, you get a little bit of drainage, which is entirely normal. So incorporate a Bhastrika Pranayama with your practices. Then what you will do, going against the grain of your habit, as I said, see we're comfortable standing like this. Put your feet together. And also you have noticed when I put my body against the wall, my feet was together. Body was like a stick. So Vajrasana Thunderbolt, Padmasana, lotus pose, Malasana, squatting pose, hand strength, Tulasana, raising your body high up, Mayurasana, peacock pose, and sit, rise, test. There has been enough medical documentation that if you're able to do it, that is a function, is better than your cardiovascular exercise. Sit rises, cross your feet against balancing, able to sit down effortlessly and able to get up effortlessly. Do it again from the opposite side. Able to sit down effortlessly, able to get up effortlessly. If you put one hand, you lose 25% of your health. Two hands do 50% of your health. Another way to do it is that if you can sit down, if you can sit down properly, I don't know if you can see, I have a glass door behind me, I don't see much, but anyway, you'll be able to see. From sitting down here, you will be able to get up. Try this at home. Sitting down all the way to the ground, get up without a support. In fact, you may do it the opposite side too. Always cross your feet in the opposite side. That's how you activate both sides of your brain. Once you do these practices, no question, you will have a new year, new look. Here is again, getting up without any support. Next, you practice balancing poses. When you fell down, I know you always put your hand first. So if you take out your hand, we call it a Paschimbaddhasana. Take your hands, right hand, hold your left arm, left hand, hold your right arm. If you're practicing initially, you can come close to a wall. So if you have any imbalance issue, you'll be able to correct. Now you see, I'm right-handed, right-footed. See if I can stand on my left foot. I'm standing on my left foot. 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 40 seconds. Then I do one impossible task initially. I close my eyes, see if I can stand in my balancing poses. The moment you can close your eyes and stay in the balancing poses, this is a wonderful sign of health. Balance it again, change your hand. Now I do the opposite. Left hand touching my right arm, right hand touching my left arm. Now see, I'm standing on my right foot. 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 40 seconds, close my eyes. Initially, I also have a lot of problem, but you will overcome with it, you will be able to do it. Eyes closed, stand on your one foot. Also, when your hands to the back, you will see your balancing poses are different. If you do it like a, say, tree pose. If you bring the tree, let's say above your knee, and if you stay in the tree pose, Brahmasana, then when you relax, you don't do any pranayama standing up, but you do a Kapalbhati Pranayama to see how relaxed you are. Kapalbhati Pranayama is a sign of relaxation, like here. Wonderful practice. These are the things showing you shape, flexibility, energy, strength. Look at energy. We wake up in the morning, wake up 5:30 in the morning, and we do the whole yoga practice for the whole day. We eat, main meal our lunch, all the coloring fruits and vegetables for afternoon snack, early dinner, glass of water before going to bed, and we are like an energized battery. Look at our energy level. Age is not a factor, and everybody says, I'm 75, I'm 80, I'm 85, oh, big deal, and all. And my age, I competed with my grandson. Keeping your head below your heart. Another yogic practice to have a new look. But why? The moment you put your head below your heart, the pressure inside your brain, called intracranial pressure, goes higher. Pressure inside the eyes goes higher, called intraocular pressure. Pressure inside the carotid arteries goes higher. You feel miserable. You feel miserable, but keep your head down. Up to the level when you don't have any more sensation, up to the level when your breath becomes effortless, your intraocular pressure comes down, intracranial pressure comes down, intracarotid pressure comes down. That is called baroreceptor sensitivity. Able to get down, even put your head down, feet high up, like a headstand, Shirshasana. This is called Prasharito Uttanasana. Widespread, you put your feet, keep spreading your feet all the way as much as you can, then slowly put your head down. If you can come all the way down with your head, put your head all the way down to the ground, put your hand again. It's not doing the pranayama, but showing you that with relaxation, we're able to do a Kapalbhati Pranayama on this asana. continue for a long time in my daily practice without any effort, and you do it as much as the body will allow. Same way, if you want to do a, say, headstand or a Siddhasana, you will be able to do it. You will be able to do it. Put your head down. To get your Tejas. Tejas is called your Agni, the fire inside your body. We have one is called a Prana. Prana is a cellular communication. Tejas is a cellular intelligence. And they call it Ojas, which is cellular immunity. Well, Tejas, your body is growing. The one way to do the Tejas, first is that sit down to Kapalbhati Pranayama. I'll show you Pranayama another time. I've done enough of Pranayama practice, you'll see. Keep your spine straight, eyes closed, and do with all the mudras. I do about 10 mudras: Dhyana Mudra, Gana Mudra, Vayu Mudra, Shunya Mudra, Prithvi Mudra, Varun Mudra, Shakti Mudra, Apna Mudra, Apna Vayu Mudra, Linga Mudra, Ganesh Mudra. So I'll do about 15 each. I do about 500 to 1000 Kapalbhati Pranayama. Spine straight, bring my awareness in a belly button, in a mudra. Nothing moves, only my belly button goes back and the air comes out. It's a active exhalation without inhalation. You breathe in between. It massages all the internal organs in the abdomen, and it also massages your stomach. It ignites your Agni, the fire, Jataragni, digestive fire. It's called Kapalbhati. Kapal is a forehead, Bhati is a shining. Keep doing it, all the toxins are removed. This is called a Agni Pradhan Pranayama. It ignites your Agni, the metabolic pranayama. The Bastrika or bellows also brings a lot of strength, stability. And Bastrika also called Prano Pradhan Pranayama, an alternate nostril breathing, which is called your Vayu Pradhan Pranayama. So when you do this Kapalbhati Pranayama, it follows with your called Uddiyani Bandh, abdominal lock, and Agni Sarkriya. In a Uddiyani Bandh, you breathe out first. Take a deep breath in. Completely breathe out. Suck your stomach in and hold. Wonderful practice to activate your Agni. Then you have your Agni Sarkriya. You do your abdominal lock and move abdominal wall back and forth. So it's a very simple practice, but it's a wonderful practice for your body's shape and body's look. Breathe out first. Take a deep breath in. I will go in details a little bit more in pranayama practice. Bhastrika removes all the toxins, bring more oxygen in. We do it very simply. We do it about 20, pulling it down in a slow speed, 20 in a medium speed, 20 in a fast speed. One set, generally we repeat 2 set, 3 set, 4 set. And the way to do it, I'm showing you 1 set, so you can see. Slow Bhastrika. You can see my hands going here. Slow 20, and when you bring it down with the Balo Mushti Mudra or the baby fist. It's good. Get some drainage out. Your nose is better for your breathing. Then you do in a medium speed. In a medium speed, so I'm always changing my feet all the time. Finally, do it at a very rapid speed. One cycle, repeat the cycle. These are called your Prana Pradhan Pranayama. It brings more prana. You get a little hyperventilation syndrome. Get a little altered sense of consciousness, a little circumaural numbness, carpopelvic spasm, entirely normal. You have no idea if you can start doing it in the new year. We guaranteed, like a Western philosophy called money back guarantee. Body and mind will transform. Not the transition. If you do a little bit of yoga practice, it's a transition, transformation. See, that finally, what I'm going to show it to you, that this is the contraindication for everybody, but not for us. You sit down in a Vajrasana. Okay, show it to you in a little bit. You can see it a little better. You sit down in a Vajrasana, relax yourself. Then you keep on doing slow steps for a headstand. Or if you have a high blood pressure, don't do it. If you have a heart disease, don't do it. Don't do for anything. Everything is contraindicated. But if you do it in stages, if you do in steps, if you listen to your body's signal, you won't be able to hurt yourself. This is your steps. You go all the way down. So I'm going to show it against the wall so you will see the difference. When you feel, put your head down. You put your head down, you feel miserable. Your head flushes, cannot talk, cannot breathe. You stay here 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Slowly and slowly, your breathing normalizes. And breathing normally, keep on walking. Keep on walking. If you keep on walking, your body will go high up. Your body will go high up. You stay
stay in the wall, but look at it in the headstand. I'm talking, I'm breathing, I'm totally effortless. And this is the way to practice yoga with the effortless ease, with the no pain, with the comfort. Disease is called a dis-ease, and yoga therapy is effortless ease. So let me finish it today, because this was the first class from my new residence. I'm in the 10th floor. I'm looking through my glass door outside, and I'm in a nice place. So this will be my regular yoga practice area. Come back next Saturday with another topic, with another new year. Please continue your practice, and you will see the difference in your body and mind. So let me finish it here today, and if you have any question, I'll be glad to answer in the Facebook.